Hey everybody, just wanted to make a short video here. I got an email today from a gentleman named James Clear, not directly from him, but from his newsletter. And the newsletter is great. I recommend you sign up for it if you're not already. He does it every Thursday. It's 321 Thursdays. It's 3 ideas from James and 2 quotes from other people and 1 question that he asks you. And it's just really a wonderful read every time. I'm always so grateful that I get it. James is the author of Atomic Habits. It's a wonderful book. Highly recommend it. But one of the first things he proposes, the first ideas, is he says, very few people plan out for a year, 2 years, 3, 4 years, or more. And by plan, to me, what I garner from that is, or gather from that is, not like you're planning every meticulous detail of your life out. There's so much we cannot plan for in life, and there's no need to try to figure it all out. But simultaneously knowing what you want, where do you want to go? And then what he follows in this, with this statement, is he says, delayed gratification in our culture. Few people will actually be in delayed gratification. Through looking at those long-term goals, through looking at life through this lens. This, of course, got me thinking, I relate so many things to music and to art and to being a musician and an artist. So this got me to thinking about being a musician. Think about the masters of our crafts, of our time. The men and women throughout history who have just made beautiful, unbelievable music. And Jascha Heifetz, beautiful classical violin player, one of the premier of our era. A woman apparently came up to him after a concert and said, "I would give my life to play like you." And he said, "I did." So what he's saying is, I did give my life to play like me. I gave it all up for this. And that's not a negative thing. That's a positive thing. Like he's saying, and Jascha, he gave up a large portion of his life. And then as an adult, he would practice 2 or 3 hours a day for maintenance and do his thing. But he did give up a chunk of his early years as a child and a teenager and probably into his 20s to become that thing. And so mastery, I think, is much like that, and I'm not saying mastery is a point, as a place we get to, like, oh, I've reached mastery. It doesn't work like that. Mastery is a process. And we can master small things, and we're already masters of many things. I'm a master of turning the lights on, That's a hard task for you at some point in your life, but then it becomes easy and you master it. So I think we have to reframe how we look at mastery, but I'm digressing, so forgive me. So what I liked about James's statement overall, the last thing he puts into this email, or in this particular section of the email, he says, patience is power. So I was talking with a student today. I was teaching her. She's an adult student, and she just started playing violin a couple of years ago, and she was feeling kind of frustrated and down, and we're doing a lot of hard work right now, and she asked me to work hard with her, so I'm getting into the nitty-gritty with her. I was just telling her, it takes time, man. This is a craft. This isn't instant gratification. This isn't, I post a picture on Facebook and I get 500 likes because the photo looked cool. That's instant gratification. This is, you have to put years, months, weeks, days, hours in over and over and over again to be able to play even just a very simple song, like really beautifully, like from the heart. All the technique and everything is there and everything, but there's real beauty there that comes from the spirit on top of that. And that takes time when it comes to musicianship. It takes energy. And it's a sacrifice, but it's a beautiful sacrifice. So as you're learning and growing in whatever it is you're learning and growing in, maybe you're starting out a new way of approaching an instrument you've been playing for years. I know I'm doing some stuff on the guitar right now that is, I basically feel like I'm starting from scratch again, but I know that the years, the days, the weeks, the months, the years will go by, and I'll have this new skill set under me, and I'm willing to delay gratification for the deeper cultivation of this new skill set, for the deeper cultivation of this new sense of mastery. So I just want to encourage you to look at that and be aware of it and be comfortable with it. Be comfortable with uncomfortability. It's okay. You know, it's okay to step into that and to put the time in. And to let time be your ally in that sense, you know, and not be in a rush. You know, what are we rushing towards anyways, you know? The years go by and we're better at the thing, but we're also a little older, you know? So, yeah, just some reflections, some contemplations. I hope they help whoever may be watching. And, yes, we'll talk soon, I'm sure. Thanks.